children.
Good morning, ma'am.
So you know today what topic we are going to do? Yes, we are going to do fractions. So you have a chapter called parts and wholes in your textbook. Did you see in the index?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now you are in grade 5. So you have a different name. Last year you were studying it as halves and quarters. So you know what are halves and quarters?
Yes.
So we will begin with what you know, right? Yes. So today's chapter is parts and
Wholes.
wholes. So what are parts? Part of something, right? If I break this chalk, this is a part of this whole chalk, right? If I have a big chalk also and I break it, I get a part of it, right? So we call it either half. This cannot be half. This is uneven, right? But there are things that can be seen as half, right? And quarter also. So now parts and then wholes. So what is one whole? Like this marker is one whole. Yes? If we break it, it will be in fraction. It will be a part of it, right? Yes. Okay. Similarly, you might be eating pizza. How do you eat it when you get it? Do you eat? You take the slice one by one and try to eat it, right? Similarly, a chocolate. How do you eat it? You break the piece and you eat it. If you are sharing, you divide it with somebody, right? That's how you eat. So that is a fraction. You understand it as fraction? Yes. Okay. What are you going to learn in this chapter? So you are understanding what are fractions, right? Then you will be able to understand and you will be able to divide shapes into equal parts, right? And you will be able to identify and write fractions. And you will apply your learning through activities and games. So it's going to be fun? Yes. So we begin with this. Look at this. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Repeat.
Fraction is a part of a whole.
What are the fractions that you see there? You can see there is one piece missing. How many pieces are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Right? So one part out of 8 is missing. So you can say one part out of 8. So 1 upon 8. Yes? And then you have another part. So this is one part out of 2. This is one part out of 2. These are two parts shaded out of 3. This is one part shaded out of 4. And these are 3 parts shaded out of 5. So what are the fractions? 1 upon 2, that is half. 2 upon 3, 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 5. So we know what are fractions, right? Yes, let's move ahead. Now, what do we look at when we see a fraction? We have two numbers placed one over the other and one under the other, right? So what do we call it? Numerator and denominator. So the number above is called numerator and the number given below this number is called denominator. There is a bar here which separates them, right? You've seen this bar. When you write the fraction, you have to make the bar. You know that, right? Yes. So number written above the bar is numerator. Below the bar is denominator. And numerator represents the parts considered. So these are the parts considered. When you looked at the pizza, which was the considered part? One part in the previous picture, right? So one part out of how many parts? 8 parts. So what are the equal parts given here? Denominator. That is called denominator. There are 9 equal parts here. That is why it is 8 upon 9. Right? You understand it? All of you? Any doubt? Okay. Let's move ahead. Have you seen a fraction wall? Yes. So here you can see this is one whole and this one whole can be divided into 2 halves. And how many 1/3? 3 1/3 and 4 1/4 and so on. Right? So you'll be drawing this in your notebook. You like to draw this? Yes. Now, have you seen this real life example? Did we discuss the pizza? Yes. So when you look at it, this is 1 upon 1. That is one whole. You've not touched it, right? Now you're going to cut them into pieces. So here you've cut it into a half. Then you have cut it into 1/3, right? So 3 pieces. How many equal parts? 4. Here 5. Here 6. Here 7. Here 8. Here 9. And here 10. Okay, so there are 10 parts here. You can make any part. We have a paper plate activity where you will be actually cutting them. Okay, so we are just moving ahead to it. The same similarly for chocolate. Can you see the bar there? Yes. And then you can cut them. If you want to divide, you will cut them into pieces. Now, yes. So here, look at the circles. We will look at the shaded part, right? So you see 1 out of 2. I'm going to say like this so that you understand. It is 1/2. You know that, right? So we will say 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 6. 1 out of 7. 1 out of 8. 1 out of 9. 1 out of 10. And we call it 1/10, 1/9, 1/8 and so on. Yes? Okay. So now we will do the paper plate activity. Ready? Yes, okay. Everybody has a paper plate now? Yes. Okay, what is the shape of this plate? Everybody has a circular plate, right? So now if we want to fold it into half, what do? We just fold it. Okay, so I will also take one. So I have this circle, I'm going to fold it into half. So it looks like a semicircle, right? It's a semicircle? Yes. So this is your half. When you cut it, you will get a half. And then when you fold it again, so you get a 1/4, which is half of half. What is this? Quarter. It is half of half. Right? Yes. Now you can fold it one more time. How many parts will you get?
8.
8 parts. So let us fold it. Now we open this and we cut this. So first let me see how you cut a half. So cut into half. Fold it into half. Yes. Yes. So your half looks like this. Your half looks like this. All of you. A semicircle, half of circle. Yes. Very good. Next what you do is fold it into one more half. So this is half, 1/2. And then this is quarter, 1/4. Come on, everybody should be with me quickly. Wonderful. This is 1/4, right? And you had folded this again, right? So that was your 1/8 piece. Yes? So can we cut it into 8 pieces? So 1/8 and then what can you do? You can fold it again.
1/16.
1/16 you will get, right? Which is half of 1/8. Yes? Okay, very good. Very good. So you got a piece like this and you can further cut it, but we will not go on. Right? This is it. So this is 1 part out of 8. What is this?
1 part.
8. All are with me. Everybody has to show me 1 part out of 8. Everybody come on. Wonderful. Is there anybody still doing?
Ma'am.
Done? Wonderful. Very good. Okay. Great. Children, so we are going to do the next activity and that is our art gallery. So it has to be artistic, it has to be beautiful. Yes, so what am I going to give you? I'm going to give you circles, okay? Now these circles are divided into different parts. So what you will do is you will not circle the hole. If it's a hole, there is no other way. But if it is not a hole, you will shade few parts. Okay, so here you know what you will shade. In this there are 3 parts, so you know how to shade, right? So you shade according to your wish, but don't shade all the parts, right? So that we understand the fractions correctly, right? And then we can do the whole also. If you're getting a whole, see, if you're getting a whole, what will you do? You'll color the whole, right? Okay, so this is what you're supposed to do, and then what you will do, you will bring it and paste it here. Okay, so you have grids here. We have fraction art gallery grids here, right? So you will shade the parts, you will color it, bring it, and you will write the fraction here. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
All are ready?
Yes,
So just take one and pass. Take one and pass. You have a circle there, right? And your circle is divided into different parts. Now you decide how many parts you want to shade. If you are shading one part, then it will be 1 upon those equal parts, right? If you are shading 2 parts, it will be 2 upon the equal parts that you have, right? So on your mark, get set, go. You have only 2 minutes. So you will paste any of these grids. Is it colorful? It's a wonderful art gallery created by you, and it will stay on your board, right? Yes. Do you see here? There are fractions written here. This is done by you, so you will always cherish it, right? So you put it here, and whenever you forget about fractions, you will get back, you will look at this, you will identify the numerator, denominator, number of equal parts, you have all the fractions here, right? The ones that you learned just now. Now, since you know it well, we are going to play a game, right? Because I need to know whether you have learned it or not, whether you know fractions or not. And how will I know? Through the game. Children, you are going to play fraction bingo game.
Yay!
Okay. I'll tell you how we are going to play it, right? So here you see there are some instructions. You are supposed to mark in a ticket. You will be given a card and you have to mark the fraction that is shown on the screen, right? So this is the card that you will be given, and the students who finishes marking all the fractions first will be the first winner. So we have many winners. All of you can be a winner, right? So don't worry, there is a scope for everybody, right? So you're ready to play the game? Yes. And you have some blank spaces in your card which are not required. You don't have to do anything about it. You just have to mark the fraction that you have in the card, right? So here you see, this is your ticket, this is your card, this is going to be your card. And if you have 7 upon 10, suppose a shaded figure 7 upon 10 in your card. so you will circle 7 upon 10. After some time, you will see you have 1 upon 9, so you can circle it. Then you will see you have 2 upon 4, then 8 upon 10, 4 upon 6, 2 upon 6. So that means your card is complete, right? Then you are a winner. Once your card is complete, you are a winner. Got it, all of you? Okay. So the first one is here. And you can see, you will have to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 parts, and out of these 8 parts, 4 parts are shaded. Right? So this will be called as 4 upon 8. So you will look into your ticket. If you have 4 upon 8, you will circle it. We will not reduce it. We will take it as it is. Right? Ready, all of you? Yes. Okay. You will be shown some fractions on the screen, the shaded fractions, just like this. Okay? So you will be shown fractions on the screen, and if you have the same fraction in your bingo card, you will circle it. Yeah? If you don't have it, obviously you will not circle. And who will be the winner? The one who completes the card. Circling all the fractions in this. Okay? If you finish circling all the fractions in this, you will be the first winner, then second winner. So we have a full house, only full house, right? So until you complete full house, you will not get up or you will not raise your hand, right? So patiently wait for the card to be completed. So I am distributing this. Do you have questions regarding this? So you look at the fraction on the screen and you will circle it if you have it here. Right? So you should be able to identify the fraction from the screen. The first one. What is the fraction? How many equal parts are there? How many equal parts are there? 8. And how many parts are shaded? 4. So what is the fraction? 4 upon 8. So have you got this number? 4 upon 8? First count the equal parts, that will be your denominator. Then count the shaded part. So what is the shaded part?
6.
Okay. Next. The next is... What's the next? You've seen you counted the equal parts?
7 upon 9.
Okay. Okay. And the next one. Did you get it?
6 by 8.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, 6 out of 8. Okay, the next one. Count how many equal parts are there. That will be your denominator. Yeah. So, everybody could count them. Okay, tell me.
8 upon 10. By 10.
Okay, great. Do you have 8 upon 10 in your card?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody might not have, right?
Ma'am, I have.
You know this.
1 by 2.
And you know this. You need to count.
4 upon 10.
Anybody has it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. The next one. How many numbers you could do? 1, 2. Anybody with 2? 3. Okay. What is the fraction here?
2/5.
Okay. And the next one?
3/6. 3/6.
Could anybody finish all the numbers?
No.
The next one, children.
10 whole. 10 by 10. 10 by 10. 1 whole.
Okay.
Can we second?
You can wait. You can do it. No problem. The next one?
Ma'am, can I do 4/7?
No, you can't. Actually, you will come across it. Next,
1 by 1 we can do.
you will come across it. Then next,
4/5.
what is it?
3/7.
Okay, do you have it there?
Let's complete it.
Okay, you completed the card. You finished with all the numbers, all the fractions in fact. 2/5, 10/10, 3/7, 3/6, 4/5 and 1/2. Please clap for her. Wonderful. Yes. We will continue. We will continue. You want to win? Okay, let's go ahead. Next.
Ma'am.
Done. Show me.
Ma'am, 2/3.
Please give her a big round of applause. Wonderful. Keep your ticket with you. And Pratham. Okay, please give a big round of applause to Pratham. The next one. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Done? So, please clap for Atharva. See how many of you have completed. Come here, come forward. All of them are circles. Okay, I trust you. Turn this side. Can I just collect your ticket to check it? Come. I'll check it, okay? Please clap for them. Please clap for all of them who have just completed. Give me your ticket. Give. Okay. Please clap for them. A huge round of applause. Yes. The next one for you. Quick. Done? 4/6. 1/1. Done? Please come out. Come. All of them. Come fast. Please clap for them. All of you. Give me the ticket. Yes, I'll check. Okay? Yes. They were waiting for 1/1. Now we go to the next one. That is, yeah. Do you have it? Okay, let's move ahead. 4/2. Okay, come out. Come on. Quick. Yes. Yeah. I said clap for them. This okay, stand here. Children, you need to clap for your friends who completed the part. Wonderful. Yes, give me your ticket. Okay, great. And what's the last number? Anybody left? We have one more fraction left. This is the last fraction. What have you not done? That means you missed something. 4 upon 6 is already done. You just done it. 4 upon 6. Yes. Okay. You completed. You need to be careful. Okay. When the shaded figures are shown to you, you have to be careful. It's a game, right? Please clap for all these children. I think all are winners by now. All are winners. Please clap for yourself, all of you. Okay. Children, did you like fractions game? Did you like the activity? Okay, so what is half of 1 upon 8? What is half of 1 upon 8? When we were folding the paper plates, I told you. Yes? Is it 1 upon 4? No. 1 upon 16. The more you fold, the more folds you have. That becomes the half of it. Yes or no? Did we do it? Yes. If you look at the paper plate, you will understand. So if we fold it, so this is half. What is half of half? 1/4. 1/4, quarter. Okay. What is half of quarter? 1/8. What is half of 1/8? 1 upon 16. 1/16. Okay. Got it, all of you? So now it will be easy for you. Yes. So children, what is a fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. And what is numerator? The number above the bar, the parts considered. Okay. And what is denominator? The part given below the bar. Yes. And the part which shows us the equal number. Okay. It tells us how many parts are there, how many equal parts are there. Right? Okay. So we will continue with this tomorrow. Right? Have a wonderful